Hello, this is OverlordBou, back with another first look video with SAT score, and today we're going to be looking at the highly anticipated next Dockyard ship, the Blucher. So, the Blucher is entering closed testing in patch 14.0, and we're not sure when the Dockyard is, so if somebody could let us know in the comments when the Dockyard for the Blucher will be, we would greatly appreciate it. So, without further ado, this ship does have some very special guns on it, and I will let SAT Score explain those for us today.
All right. So Wargaming advertises two main gimmicks with the Blucher. So the first one is that she gets destroyer level dispersion. So that is kind of like on Zhao's level of accuracy. In other words, very, very good. And the second is her highly improved AP shells. Not only do they do more damage, they do, the main thing with them is that they get improved ricochet angles, also shorter fuse time, better penetration, and also flatter ballistics. And when they mean flatter ballistics, I assume it probably travels a little bit faster. So in other words, your AP is going to smash other broadside ships, especially cruisers.
And thank you for explaining that. But yes, the Bluchers does have very special AP on it. The ship has 8 203mm guns. The armor on this thing, it's definitely not the best. It is tanky in the term of is this ship considered a heavy cruiser or a light cruiser?
It is the same. It's a heavy cruiser of the Admiral Hipper class, so similar to Admiral Hipper and Prince Eugen. So they're tier 8 cruisers. Blucher should be tier 9 shouldn't have any differences, but the armor scheme should be very similar, if not the same.
Yeah, it is. It does have a very similar to exact same armor scheme. So the turtleback on it is great against cruisers, but at distance with battleships, that turtleback will pretty much suck AP shells right into that citadel. So yeah, you definitely have to be careful with that if you do play this ship. That for sure. The ship has an HP pull of 49,350. With the flag, it goes to 51,850. Has 10% torpedo protection. And I forgot to mention that all the stats that we're showing today are subject to change. So, as of right now, the stats we're showing are subject to be changed, depending upon how they want to balance the ship. So, moving on from that, the ship comes with 8-kilometer torps, and there are 6 of them per side. Sorry, I got confused for a second.
12 total.
Yeah, there's a 12 total torps with 6 per side. Secondaries on this ship, they do start at 8.3 kilometers, but they're definitely not worth building into, so best not to. You do get airstrikes on this ship, though. That's very nice. You get 7-kilometer ASW with 2 flights available, and they have a reload of 30 seconds, so very nice in that regard. And they do drop 4,200 bomb payloads, which is a lot of damage for aerial depth charges. 4,200 is actually a lot.
It's the same as the other tier 9 cruisers.
Yeah, so it does pretty good amount of damage. Because, yeah, I was thinking about the Massachusetts and the Musashi's, like, their ASW damage is, like, extremely low.
Theirs is pain.
Yeah,
pure
it's pain. So this ship comes with a standard damage control party with a 5-second action time and a 60-second cooldown. It comes with a standard heal. It does come with a 6-kilometer hydroacoustics, which is standard for the German cruisers. And then it comes with a spotter plane or a fighter, and you can have a hydro or a defensive AA. Of course, you're going to take the hydro. But yeah, that's always an option there for people that are crazy and want to do DFA instead of hydro, but you know, you can have fun with that if you like. The anti-air does go out to 5.2 kilometers. It has 6 flaks per salvo. and the damage is mediocre as average German anti-air is, so yeah, don't rely too much on your anti-air. For new maneuverability, it has a top speed of 34.4 knots. That's about average for the German cruisers. You don't
That's
have...
not bad, actually.
Yeah.
34.5, right?
No, 34.4. With the
34.4. That's actually in the top quarter of Tier 9 cruisers.
oh, really?
Assuming, yeah, for base speed. I'm
Mm.
not including stuff like speed boost.
No. That's with the flag. Without the flag, it's 32.8. With the flag, it goes to 34.4.
32.8. That's low. Like almost rune levels of slow. So
Yeah.
not very good.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it's about average for the German cruisers. With the flag, it goes to 34.4. So that's going to be its top speed. Concealment is 11.2 kilometers when you build into it. Which I don't know why you wouldn't, but concealment's 11.2. That seems pretty decent for the tier 9 heavier cruisers. What do you say about that concealment?
Let's see. 11. I think it's slightly on the higher end. What's its base detection without any modifiers?
Let me take it off real quick and I'll tell you. Let me just take it off real quick. It is 13.8.
13.8, that's average.
Okay. So average for the German cruisers then. Okay.
Average in a tier.
Okay. But yeah, so what makes this ship special are the guns. The ricochet angles, the short fuse, the flat trajectory. Those AP shells are going to be what makes or breaks this ship. Because, yeah, so if you know how to aim, the ship will probably do amazingly well. If you don't, then you're not going to have a fun time.
So, Wargaming advertises her as a best against medium. Let's see. So, she's a broadside hunter. Her improved AP, making short work of enemies who even make minor mistakes with her angling.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you see like a cruiser, he sees you, he tries to angle, but then you shoot your AP, and because of your improved bounce angles, you can still citadel even if it looks like it won't.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep in mind, even with improved in penetration, it looks like Wargaming does not say can citadel battleships. So it's better, but just not petrol level. Wargaming says against battleships, she performs best at medium to long range, where she can put her improved ballistics to work, and utilize her accuracy to drop shells directly into the superstructure. She still gets the improved HE pen like the other German ships, but her DPM's a bit on lacking end, so you're really relying on that destroyer level accuracy to output your damage. And fires, of course.
Mm-hmm.
As far as survivability is concerned, looks like it's about the same as Prince Eugen, which is fine for tier 8, but we're talking about tier 9, so probably not as good as you want. This is, of course, assuming it's like the same armor scheme, and I think she has the same HP pool as the Prince Eugen.
Base is 47,600. Wait, no, sorry. Base is 45,300, and when you build into it and the flag, it goes up to 51,000.
Alright, so it has 300 more HP. So, effectively the same.
Yeah, effectively.
Yeah, but I think personally, I think she might be a fun addition. Because I like the Wargaming take on the German accurate ships again. Because I think a lot of people, when they think German ships, they think I can't hit the broadside of a barn. But then when they play like the Blucher, they might have a different opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, this ship, I'm hoping it brings back that German accuracy too. There haven't been too many of those as of late. The most accurate German cruiser is the ship out of the Navy fleet is the Siegfried. And Yeah, I'm glad they're adding another accurate cruiser in the bunch that's more AP focused and not just HE throwing. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'm definitely looking forward to this Dockyard ship. If you guys have any questions or concerns, or if you're excited about the ship, let us know in the comments down below. And with that, is there anything else you want to add, SAT score, about the Blucher?
I'm really looking forward to the Blucher coming to World of Warships. Her Dockyard event is going to have something for everyone. So if you're a collector, of course, you're probably going to grind a ship anyways. But if you're a fan of German ships, she might prove to be a very powerful addition, or at least a ship that's very fun to play. And of course, if you're into the historical aspect of World of Warships, Blucher is actually the second Dockyard ship to have existed in real life, I bet for a relatively short time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and yeah, so I think this one will probably be maybe not quite as popular as Wisconsin, but I think a lot of people will still like this event.
Yep, for sure. So thank you, SAT score, for that. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, let us know your thoughts on the ship. If you're excited for the ship coming into the Dockyard coming soon. But yeah, and we'll talk to you all in the next video.